Do that. Blue mic. Actually, no, we are sticking with channels today. Game capture with blue mic working just fine. Cool. Hell yeah, dude. We're gonna have this one up. Oh, come on. Catch up now. There we go. Cool. Oh, nope. I want that one up. Cool. Alright. I hope we get our blue boy today. We really freaking do. Alrighty then. Is the game gonna be... I need to stop going in the grass. You know what? While we're doing this, I'm gonna also grab extra eggs from the thing here. Withdraw. I want to have as many eggs because I think we have one, 2, 3, 4. Yep. I think we're good. We got all the eggs we need, right? Yes, we do. Come on, man. We're gonna get the gator today. It's gotta happen. I want to work on freaking Bellsprout next. It is gonna be kind of funny though if we end up before we get to. Oh, what do you call it? If we don't get a Totodile before I think it's what it's because I pulled him out at. Dude, the Totodile's already, or Crocodile's already at freaking 45 the last I checked. So it's still only by one, so right now that Crocodile is 46. So, definitely not going to be using it in the party anymore because, I mean, it's level 45 and it will listen to us, so that's going to be kind of bad. But yeah, now we just have to kind of wait and hope we get that freaking Totodile. Will it happen? I don't know, but we're here to hope that it happens. At least that's the goal. And we've gotten every shiny that we've wanted so far, so it really is just a matter of when. But my gosh, man, some of these are really taking their sweet time. And it's not exactly awesome that that's the case, but it means I'll also be able to be playing this game longer while still making progress. I don't know if I don't have the mon that we're hunting for, is it technically considered progress, or do I have to actively be moving forward? Because I'm technically working toward a goal. I think that counts. Or it should count. I'm gonna tell myself it counts. Whether they all agree with it or not, oh well. It's what we're gonna get though. I'm hoping that we get it within the first like 5 or 6 eggs, because then that means we can work on Bellsprout. And I really wish that I kind of wish that I would like know for sure whether or not we were getting it within those amounts, because I would put Bellsprout in there right now, just let it get some levels. Since it's female, the moves that it'll learn, it will give, or should give, to Bellsprout, its offspring, which would be super nice. Because then if we were able to get one at level 37 is when it learns it, then we would have that to go by. Yes, hi, hello. Pat, pat, pat. Oh, you might. You might. I don't know. Yes, hello, buddy. Just so you know, I'm going to keep my arms up. Though. Maybe. No, the wife earlier was saying that she thinks there may be something goofy about him right now, but we're not positive. Probably going to need to get him looked at. She thinks it might be something with his ears. We're not certain, though. We are not 100% yet. Do. Actually, I'm going to adjust. I want to adjust the volume on this thing. There we go. Okay, now we're going to push that over here. Alright, cool. I got things set up the way that I want to right now. Want to see our freaking eggs, though. Also, why is my... I feel like it's been playing the same song for a minute now. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. I just realized too. Wait, no, if it's doing that. Is it moving? What am I listening to? What? So there we go. So I need to do jams. Oh, am I not? Hold on a second, because I'm wanting to listen to this as well. Game capture off jams. There we go. Okay, that's what we're listening to. I want to listen to this though. So I'll listen to what I want to. Cool, there we go. Everything is adjusted the way that I want to. I'm a happy camper now. I'm a hella happy camper. Okay, cool. Wow, and still no new eggs. It's a rat. It's a mouse. And I got Shiny Paradise. Really? You couldn't run away from Rattata? Wow. Okay, cool. Guess we'll do this then. I'm a little surprised that we were not able to run from that. It's not that I'm used to. I'm hoping, come on, we gotta have in the next like 5 minutes or so an egg hatch, right? Nope, not another one yet. Lame sauce. These are absolute bops and I love it. Doom, doom. Dude, the freaking Mario Golf, which I just played Mario Golf yesterday was Wednesday, right? Yeah, I played Mario Golf yesterday. I forgot that game is actually super enjoyable, and that is a game that I want to play on here. I didn't do it before because I was getting like frustrated doing it. Oh, look at that, we got an egg hatch already. I was getting frustrated the last time I tried playing it, but you know what I also didn't realize too? Okay, regular Totodile. I was gonna be like, maybe if I stop talking, it'll be what I want, but it didn't matter. When I played it originally, or the last time I was playing it, I think I was playing it on the Wii U, and the Wii U has, like, apparently, and I don't know if it's just DK64, but I guess it's like a relatively well-known concept that, there's like, what, almost like a quarter second or so, girl? Like there is like significant lag if you play like Wii U consoles of certain games, at least for the N64 stuff, and did not like the idea of that. That was hella lame. Yeah, I have. Say, it's been a minute since I've done that. There we go. Gotta respond to something. There we go. And look at that, we have an egg hatch. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, come on. Be the gator that we want you to be. Aww, and then it wasn't. Lame sauce. Do. Diddle diddle do. And no. And then we're going to get rid of the other two. At least I think we're getting rid of the other two. Do they have stats that I like? 20 and 20? Not really. Check this out. 12 to nut? No. So no to you. What about you, though? 12 to... Ugh. Nope. So yeah, those two are gone. For shizzle. Deposit. Bye, Totodile. We don't like you no more. And then we release you. Bye, Totodile. And I will apparently pull out eggs because they don't want to make any more eggs for me. So that's kind of a bummer. And I think we have all the eggs we can carry. Delightful. Let's skedaddle. And then I want to sit comfortably in my chair. That is hella squeaky. Which I gotta figure out how to like properly oil this thing, because I feel like people are not gonna like that noise for too much longer. Rightfully so. I'm not a big fan of it either, though. So like people are upset by it. Don't worry, me too. Music is so freaking good. I still need to make that. I still need to get that other playlist of music that I'm wanting to do. Or you know what I actually could do, because it's, you know what, we'll give it a little while longer. But I do have a lo-fi playlist collection. I don't know what you want to call it, but I got other music that I can use alongside this, and that's actually like Pokemon music, not just a random assortment of N64 games. Though this also still technically fits because I am playing on an N64, so technically not like out of place. But I feel like maybe Pokemon lo-fi music would be maybe more fitting. But I think others may appreciate the variety. No, we don't have the Totodile yet. Do. Doodle doodle nope. And we will not keep that Totodile. And we're gonna still continue the. Oh, we're gonna finish out the lab first before we go back and check on that thing. And then new egg. Wow, still no new egg. Okay. Crocodile's not wanting to be cool for me, man. Not wanting to make any baboos for us. Which I also think that with like these Totodile or the Totodiles that are just coming out with Scratch and Leer, which is not bad. They're, I mean, normal moves for it. Alrighty, come on, come on. Let's get our fancy blue boy. Fancy blue, fancy blue. No yet. We're gonna get that fancy boy though. It's gonna happen. I believe in us. As we chug along to this song, which is actually very fitting. So no new egg yet. Let's go pull out another one from that PC or personal computer. After we let's check you out, stats. So yeah, still not. Woof, that is your bad special and bad speed. You for sure have to go. Nastiness. What about this Totodile? 20. The special could be better, so bummer. So we will get rid of you two, and yeah, they're only coming out with annoying cough. They're only coming out with Scratch and Leer. For now, at least. I'm hoping that a later egg or later eggs like that we would get at this point. Because I think since I last looked, I think it got rid of Bite. But I know we have like Slash and Leer or Screech. Those are like two words that I'm not used to like saying together, or not normally would say together. So yeah, I don't know. And then, come on, let's get another egg. Oh, wow, really? Crocodile is not, apparently Crocodile is not in the mood. Does not want to, Crocodile don't want to do that thing, which is a little lame. Oh, well, what do you gotta do? And then I gotta do this. Oh, a bunch of silly goobers. Where is that? Okay, so there's that. There we go. Okay, cool. Sorry, I was wanting to look at something. There we go. We got the Eggman is out. Cool. So then when another egg hatches, we're going to take one from him. Like I said, I was partially hoping that they'd start coming with Slash, but I think, like, it's a big thing is I got to make sure that when I do this thing, I got to make sure that the mons that I'm wanting to breed with are females. I don't like the way I worded that. But I got to make sure that the mons I use for breeding are females so that they pass their freaking moves on through the Ditto in themselves. Would be hella beneficial doing so. Do 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 doodly loo no. And I seriously love how simple the bike riding animation is. It's literally just him just moving slightly back and forth a little bit. I think I just heard a car just really press a little bit too hard on them brakes. Like, and it's weird, as often as I hear that noise too, you don't ever really see like any marks or something from it. It's super odd. Do 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 do. What time is it? It is 6:30 and I'm yawning? What? I didn't even slept well too. Like, I slept well, I popped right up. What's going on here? Should not be sleepy. That's terrible. And then, oh yeah, wait, I was gonna say, is there a new egg? Yeah, there's been a new egg. We're waiting for a Totodile to hatch, so we can swap out for one of his. Though I think I'm gonna probably end up having like, it seems like it's been giving me like 2 egg hatches within close succession of each other. So, I mean, and if it keeps up for a while doing that, then I'll get like 2 Totodile hatching, and then like 1 egg from PC, 1 egg from the guy. And then just like be or just doing that back and forth. And then there. Of course, he's still there. I haven't taken anything from him yet, so yes, he's still gonna be there. Down. And man, I'm wondering how like wondering how this weekend, because like the weather's gonna be nice. Like I'm wondering how this weekend's gonna go. The weather's supposed to be nice. I have, I think, nothing going on. I don't know. People like to tell me last minute that, hey, you're doing stuff, and it's like, well, why wasn't anybody gonna tell me? It's like they did. You just don't remember. And in actuality, I know they didn't say nothing about it. Doop doop doop. And then down. Nice. I also, it looks like too, which I don't know if it's just not noticing it, but like literally like when it comes to the tire too, it's really not even like actually moving. It's literally just a blinking between like 2 colors, and it's just like that counts. Or actually, not even blinking between 2 colors, like there. It's like on the off one, it just gets rid of that line there, makes it look like it's moving, like magic. And everybody gonna get in my way. Put that down there. And then, boom. Oh, this is some of the best. Music on the N64, according to the people. Do do diddly loo. Come on, give us our. We want to see our light blue boy today. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna happen. Right? Right? We're gonna get our blue boy. We've just got to. Yes, hi, buddy. Yeah, hi. Don't lick my leg. That's weird. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. I itch. Oh, no. Go down. Oh, my goodness. We're getting an egg hatch. Come on. Be who I want you to be. You can do it. Come on, game. No, but keep trying. Appreciate the like. Thank you very much, Casey Batman. Batman. I think I recognize you from Mills. I think. I know. I've seen you in the past. Storage deposit. Are we keeping this one? HP. Okay, HP's 20. Nope. Those are doo-doo butter stats. We ain't keeping you. And then we are gonna take the egg from Eggman, or I think as the game calls him, Grandpa. I think. Pokemon had an egg, and now we're gonna take it. We're totally not gonna eat it. Because if anything, we're hoping like a nice shiny blue boy comes out of it. But I mean, who knows? Like I said, we've only been doing this for about 20-ish minutes now, so to expect that we're gonna just have it is, I mean, that's just foolish. But you know, it's nice that we already have Totodile is already like max happy with, or not Totodile. Togetic is max happy with us. It's pretty neat. And then the Eggman, if he does not have another egg for us, we're pulling out of the PC. Totodile, you're not the one we're looking for. Totodile came out of its egg. Give it a nickname? Nah. I don't think I will. Then... Oh, he's already out again. Okay, well, apparently something happened and Croconaul's in the mood. Croconaul or Ditto's in the mood now. Oh, that's a female Totodile, which is nice. Your special is better, but your attack is not great, so that's a bummer. Big ol' bummer. And then what are we gonna get? It's you. We were raising your Pokemons. My goodness. As per the usual, they were surprised. I mean, what year was this? This was Gold, Silver, Crystal. Well, Crystal, I think specifically was like 2000 or 2001. I don't think there could have been any reason why they wouldn't have had like commercially available cameras. They could have easily placed a camera in that place and just been like, all right, how do they make these eggs? But they just did not do it. And then, so we should have a full thing. Yeah, we have all eggs. Hell yeah. Cool, put that down. I'm still like slightly bummed out that we did not have Onyx hatch in. Slightly bummed out that we did not get Onyx hatching in freaking Goldenrod. Could have had Golden Steelix from Goldenrod. And then yeah, I moved over. And then nope, no old man yet. Which means if we get another hatch and they're not there, then yeah, we're gonna have to just go and do it again. But girl, this lady. Oh. Oh shoot, I'm glad somebody freaking typed laundry in the thing. I gotta remember I gotta shift some stuff over to that. Cause yeah, I got some shirts I gotta put away. Or I got shirts I gotta put in there. Then I got more other pants and other shirts I gotta clean. Let me make sure that we keep that on. Alright, cool. Come on, let's get some eggs. Get some eggs. And then, boop. Oh, nope, nothing. Which actually, no, do we have... Oh, no, we got a full bunch still. And then Route 34. Nope, nothing there. Also, I've kind of noticed that since oh my Lanta, since I had to do what do you call it, since I did the Windows 11 update on my computer, it kind of sounds like it's chugging along a little bit more than it needs to. I don't think it's like a bad thing, but I'm not 100% down for it. But I think I can also try to maybe go and take it somewhere and just get it, like, you know, tidied up a bit. Like, it's something I could possibly do myself, but I know that they, the way that a lot of the components in computers are treated and used and whatnot, they don't do anything to like actually protect them, like no seal or nothing. So like the ESD sensitivity that they have on there is pretty freaking significant. Um, that's something I'd have to test out too. Is like if it's something I could do at home. But I think what I would rather do is I try to go and take it because I think we got it at Best Buy like years ago. Kind of wouldn't mind taking it there and just having them looking at it, see if there's anything that could be upgraded with it to help make this thing run a little smoother. Which, I mean, it's not like it's not struggling or anything, but yeah, it's something I'm probably going to have to try to do in a while. Just because I want to keep the thing nice, though. Route 34. No man, and yeah, we haven't hatched anything yet, so now I have to go to a PC yet either for it. And then bloop. Okay, do that. What am I hitting? Oh, it's my Switch N64 controller. Boop. Come on. Come on. Come on, light blue. Light blue? Nah. Alright, bummer. Big heat bummer. I'm only a little sad by that. Totodile came out of its egg. No, we will not give a name to it because we don't want... At least I don't think we want it. And no Eggman egg, so bummer. So let's do this. And it's another female one. 11, 10, ugh, the stats are gross though. The stats are doo-doo butter though. Oh, actually, you know what? I need to do that. So let's withdraw. I want this egg. I don't want the first egg. I want the second egg. Hell yeah. I don't know. I was gonna say I don't know why I walked down. I gotta walk all the way this way. But yes, fingers crossed. We get. I want to get Totodile. I really want to work on getting Bellsprout. Like I want to get like back into like actually making real proper progress in this game because so far it has not been the case. Hell yeah, Spiral Mountain Jams. I still weirdly, I actually prefer Tui's. Also appreciate the likes, folks. I prefer Tui's Spiral Mountain, which I know is way more like, I think the term is somber, but I like the more somber tone of it, like doing that, man. Like I mean, this is fantastic though. Like this is that one that you like. You get ready to go on like a walk somewhere, and it's like between like noon and 3, so like the sun is high and stuff. Yeah, that'd be pretty neat. I'd like that. Huh, I don't know how that happened, but that's fine. There we go. Now I was looking at something that's weird things happen. No, we're still good. That's still showing red, so I think we're fine and dandy. Cool beans. Eggman? No? Alright, fine. Don't want to give me no eggs. That's cool. You don't have to. And bloop, go down. I don't know, and I want to check to see if I have any eggs that are like almost close to hatching, but usually it's like, if you check it, like every time I've always actually checked to see where the eggs are at, as soon as I do it, then it ends up like the egg hatches like less than like 30 steps later, and I'm like, I might as well have just kept walking. The amount of time it takes to check it, it's already hatching. And of course, now that seems to not be the case when I had the thought of doing it. But maybe within 2 laps, and then I will look less foolish by bringing it up. Oh, maybe. I also still love how like there's still a debate of whether people say that Tui or Kazooie is better. When I think they're Even though they're the same games, I think they the way that they carry themselves, I think it's different enough to where like it's really just based off of preference. The tone was way different. I mean, I think even like the color usage was pretty different comparatively. Like even in like a place like Mad Monster Mansion still feels colorful, even though it's supposed to be like dark and scary. Come on, no, you're a normal color Totodile, and we're not wanting that. For those who do not know what shiny Totodile looks like, what we're looking towards seeing is that you can see it in between Charmeleon and Chikorita. That is the color we're hoping to see. And golly, does that thing freaking pop out at you when you see it. But since we do not have it, it does not show. So I gotta put it away. But hopefully we end up seeing that. Gina, do you have a Leaf Stone for me? Your Pokemon's still tough. You train all this, Snowball. Yeah, that's fine. Because yeah, Gina's who gives you the Leaf Stone, which we already have a Leaf Stone. We got it from her very shortly after starting the Totodile hunt. Are your stats at least good? 21, 12, 9. Nope, your special's bad. No, that's the highest HP in one that I've seen in probably about like 5-7 eggs. Oh wait, no. Forgot to pull out an egg too. There, withdraw. You know what? Let's pull a lower egg. Let's try to get in the who was it? I forget who it was. There was somebody that was talking about it in one of my streams before. Was it Renegade or somebody else was talking about apparently the best cans, or I guess it's like cans or milk, whatever. The best ones you want to get are the ones in the middle. Because apparently you get like the ones in the front, I think, are like the ones that everybody touches. And like the ones in the middle are like nice and all protected and stuff, and then everybody always kind of like tries to reach for the back or something. But apparently, statistically, the best ones are in the middle. And that is something I'm gonna probably, especially if I go somewhere like a dollar store or some shit, like for sure gonna have to keep that in mind. Go for the middle cans. Or as Keanu Reeves would have pronounced it in Speed, cans. Because there's that freaking scene where they hit a stroller and she thinks that she hit a baby or something, but for some reason it was like a stroller, but they had like their groceries in it. I don't know what the logic was behind it, but yeah. Oh, and it was with a bus too. That kind of makes that's kind of a big part of it. That's why she's like, why'd I hit a baby? It's like, well, because it was a stroller and they were in a bus. But that's a movie I actually still need to... I think I saw it like one time on like Spike or something years ago. But I never actually like beginning to end really saw it. But it's pretty gnarly though. Like the movie's like one of those... the movie is apparently one of those where it's like, it was really good. Like people loved it when it came out. But then it became one of those like forgettable things. Like later on. So like now just like nobody talks about Speed. No, Totodile, you're not our minty green boy. Or gal. If it's male, I don't think it matters because it's Ditto, so I think it can be either gender and get it. Not positive. I think it could be shiny male or female. But we didn't get it yet, so deposit you. If it has good stats, I'll keep it for future stuff. Especially if it was... No, it's male. I was going to say, especially if it's female. 20, 19, 10... Okay, that's not great. Bye, Totodile. And I forgot to get an egg again. But I remembered it pretty quick, though. Withdraw, and then let's go toward the bottom again. Hell yeah. And now we bike again. Which this music kind of works for like riding the bike a little bit. Like this, I could imagine like this music while riding a bike would work like really well if you were in an area like I was gonna say a forest, but not necessarily a forest, but maybe like a like a nice like smaller neighborhood, but it's one of those like neighborhoods where for some reason like everybody just has like a lot of plants and stuff growing like in their yards, and then like the one or two houses have like huge ass garden going. Like this music fits for like doing that if you're on a bike though. If you're just walking, that's a little too upbeat for that stuff. Or you know, that could also just be like my opinion, man. Shit, I don't even know. Dude, it's so I love how like this super nice music comes from just one of the most amazingly raunchy games ever. Like I hear this too, and all I could just think of I think of the sunflower. Do you want to have a bounce? It's like hell yeah, sunflower. We absolutely would love to have a bounce. Also, I feel like I have an eyelash in my eye, and it doesn't want to go away. So that's gonna bother me for the rest of my life. And by the rest of my life, I mean until it just chooses to stop. But now I want to do that thing where you just like constantly blink until it either stops or it changes its position to where now you're getting poked by it, and then you're just like, ah, no, shit, ah, no. And then, you know, your day is halted. And I don't know if it'll go away. So we're just gonna sit here and we're gonna do as Princess Leia would suggest, and hope. Have hope that it goes away. And there's nothing fancy in this jar. It's just root beer today. Oh, look at that. We got an Eggman. Hooray. No drinking yet, though. We gotta wait for tomorrow for that. I don't think I have anything going on Saturday. Do I have anything going on Saturday? As of right now, I shouldn't. But you know what? My plans always change. Nope, nothing going on. And I think the wife said she wants to do my birthday stuff. I think she said she wants to do it on Sunday. Of course, I don't even know what we're gonna do because we really don't. I don't like doing things, so I don't know what her idea of it's gonna be. Like for me, the only thing I really want to go do is I want to go out and I still need to go and find a physical copy of Stadium 2 to use alongside this Crystal Run. Because I think I can, like we clearly can't do Petite Cup. Like we've kind of missed that. Or Little Cup? No, Little Cup because it's level 5s. So we can't do that unless, like the only what we could do is I guess we could actually, and this I kind of like, especially because how many. What is Paradise? Paradise is a. That's a male? Yeah, it's a male. Male Paradise, there's not really moves that I think would get passed down from it. Which is kind of a bummer. I was going to say, because like what we could do is we could get a bunch of, we could have all the, you know, our shiny mons, and we can make offspring from them. And have those compete in the Petite Cup. I'm not going to try to make them shiny unless we really wanted to. I mean, I guess I can make that a whole vote thing. But I know I want to do some of the other battles and try to like keep an eye on what my levels are so that we can compete in them. We didn't hatch one, right? We're still at full. Yeah, we're still at a full basket. But I know like some of the other ones I want to do. And I know I'll do the... I was going to say I was going to do the Gym Leader Castle when I know everybody's at level 50. Because I know it's at bare, it's like level 50, but then if you go higher than 50, then it's whatever the highest level mon you have in your party is, and they'll match. Do we want to have it to where we... I don't know why I keep checking. I know we just have to hatch an egg and we can get the one from Eggman. Do we want it to have it be like level 50? Or do we want to have 50? Because I think one of the cups requires level 50. Because I kind of like the way that I did the Gym Leader Castle is I think I did the Gym Leader Castle either when everybody was at 50 or I waited until everybody was at 100. I know I did one of those things. Like a part of me kind of wants to do the Gym Leader Castle at 100. Because then I think in Stadium 2 and at least like round 2 has it to where there's some fights you can do. That would be that way. But then also if I do that, I need to remember that we would need to register our team when we do it the first time, because I believe they carry over into round 2, or like like the save should carry into round 2, so then we can reuse that same team. Because if we do, we have everybody at level 50, but then we get them to 100. Well, now what are you gonna do? Because they can't use them again in that one. But if I have it registered, then we'll be fine and dandy. Totodile, you're supposed to be all like seafoam green and minty looking. This ain't it. So let's go deposit it, and we will keep on going. Bill SPC, access that, deposit. What are your stats? 21 maybe? No. Ooh, bad speed, and your attack is low. Not a fan. Bye-bye, Totodile. And then let's go get Eggman's egg. Yes, we know you were surprised. It had an egg. We don't know how it got there because y'all silly. You do want it. Do. So I'm looking at some real quick. Yeah, I can. Alright, that's fun stuff. Okay, take care. Yes, I will. I wonder if I also should have been paying attention to some of the... Well, actually, you know what? Because no, I think there's not really... Like, the only egg moves that I know I wanted Totodile to really have. But sadly, if I wanted to have egg moves on it... like, the two big ones that I wanted was Crunch and Rock Slide. The only downside is that the only way to really get them, get Totodile with those moves, is I think either, well, I know like I'd have to breed it with Tyranitar with Rock Slide and Crunch, because that's no problem. Which I think I can also, if the Tyranitar had Earthquake, I think it would pass on Earthquake as well. What do we get? Okay, normal Totodile, that's fine. But I know I can pass down those moves that way. But if I wanted to do that also, then I would have to... I think I would just have to make sure that like I either bred it with a, either like a female... And I think they both can't have the same defense stat. So I think if they have the same defense stat, they won't breed. Because the game doesn't want you to have a great time. If that speed was 10... I would have thought about keeping it, but no. We have not had a great Totodile yet, and Eggman did not walk out. Let's get top of the shelf egg. I still don't. I think I've heard this song a bunch of times, and I still don't recognize what it is. It's good stuff, though. Which I love how, dude, like, I don't know why, like a whistle, because, like, I mean, I don't know, like, I wonder if the whistle, like, the whistle that sounds like that, was it used for, like, was it always used as just, like, the, like, the attention getter used by, like, coaches and refs? Or is that, like, a, like, was it actually, like, an instrument first? Yep. There we go. I wonder if, like, was it always, like, was it used for that, or was it, like, used, like, kind of as an instrument thing, or did people just, like, they were just like, no, we want to use the whistle for music because why not? Like, I would love if there's somebody who's like, yeah, I am a professional whistleblower, and they're like, oh, what, you mean, like, maybe, like, a special kind of flute or something? Like, no, just a whistle. Like, like the little one that, like, coaches have, or whatever. Sometimes they give them out at, like, parties. They're like, they cost like 2 cents to make, and they usually, like, it's just like 2 pieces of plastic that are, like, melted together, and they sometimes, like, snap in half after, like, 3 weeks. Or, I don't know, I don't even think they, like, do they have, because, like, I remember, like, going to, like, 1 or 2 parties as a kid, where they had, like, like the whole goodie bag thing. And, like, one of the things that they actually had were those, like, little plastic whistles. But they didn't make, like, they didn't usually make, like, the high-pitched noise. They would just make, like, the sound, so it wasn't like the crazy good high pitched one, but it was not that bad because then you got a bunch of kids blowing it, but it just sounds like a bunch of lower tone ones. But then you get one kid that's like, guys, if you blow on it really hard, it'll make the higher pitched one. And you'd see the kid just blow in their face turn red, and then everybody was like, oh, cool. And now you're having to watch to make sure that kids aren't passing out at a birthday party, making it look like a mini Jonestown or something. That would be, that would be just a horrible, just like all the parents are just like, yeah, they sound like they're having fun out there. Then you just see like one or two kids just like plopping down. They're just like, oh no, they figured out the whistles. Oh, that's my chair making the noise. I'm like, listen. I'm like, what's that noise? It's me. Or at least I believe it was me. What time is it? It's barely 7 o'clock. My goodness. And yeah, I was thinking, like, and this is gonna just strictly be shiny hunting. I really don't want to make any progress without having our full team. Though it's kind of nice at this point because I think I can get everybody up to 20 and they obey. Because the majority of the team that we have, we didn't hatch anybody, right? No, we did not. Okay. So I see the Eggman's there. The Eggman cometh. So when we hatch another Totodile, we'll go pick up him. Or it, the egg. We're not going to pick up the old man. We are but a 10-year-old child. We cannot pick up old men. Or at least we shouldn't. We're going to hurt ourselves. Or possibly hurt the old man. He'll be like, don't pick me up, I'm old. But then you like do that, like, you know, they do that thing where they like pick him up like half an inch off the ground. Up, and it's 7. So it's 7 o'clock our time, but I think I have it to where it is an hour back. So the game just struck 6. Because I wanted to have it, like, one thing that people were complaining about with seeing other people playing the game, and because they were live streaming it, but the person that was playing is they play in the evening starting at 7, and because they had their time being accurate, it would they were always playing at night, so they were like seeing the same stuff, or there were mons that people wanted to see, but they were like, I play at night, I'm sorry, I don't know what to do. Oh snap, it's Son Goku. What's going on, dude? How you doing? I was just talking about how or why I don't have my time. I have my time an hour back. Pokemon storage. Let's deposit. 12, 12, 10, 9. If your speed was higher, I probably would have kept you. Also, whenever I see that hey, he was out there yet. Whenever I see that hey, it makes me want to play, like, I would love to play Crazy Taxi, because that's what that reminds me of. Probably in your settings may have been the problem. Maybe? But, yeah, no, but yeah, like, I would love to play Crazy Taxi on here, but the only issue that you end up having is that all of the music in Crazy Taxi is copywritten. So if you play the game, you'd have to play it in silence. Because I don't think there's a way to turn off the music. I think, and like if I could turn off the music, only have sound effects, I would easily just put on some like copyright-free rock or something on there, or like maybe a little bit of like a early 2000s ska or something. And then just have like the sound effects, which would be nice, but I don't think it does. I think the music is it's always just there, so kind of a bummer, but yeah, what are you gonna do? Also, we've been on for almost an hour. My goodness, I'd appreciate it if y'all left a like for that. I'll be on for like another hour or so, and then I'm gonna, like I said, about another hour or so, I'm gonna call it an evening. I think I stayed up yesterday oh, you know what? I just realized too. I'm like, why am I a little tired? I just remembered I went to sleep like way later than I normally do. Like a lot more later than I normally do, and that makes sense now. I think I went to bed yesterday at like almost 10. So, you know, went to sleep at 10, woke up at 4. That was like almost like 6 hours, 6.5 hours of sleep, which isn't bad, but I'm not crazy used to it. There we go. Cool. Okay, sorry. Just wanted to check on. I dropped my phone. Oh no. But we lived. We lived. Alright, cool. Hell yeah. And we're not frozen, right? No, we're not frozen. I can see myself moving over there. Huzzah. New egg? Are we still at... We're at a full... Yeah, we are at a full thing still. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Keep wanting to, like, check on this thing. Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah. Alrighty. Oh, and I want to have this more... There we go. I want to have that, like, more up-to-date. I want to see the Minty Gator. It's gonna happen. It's gotta happen. And it's gotta happen because I want it to happen, which is reason enough. It's got to, with enough dedication. And that's what I kind of noticed too, is that if I would have actually streamed, like it's every time that I have like given up, not given up, but like I have that moment where I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna try to like get like some of the bad luck out of the way and do like more shiny hunting off screen. And I'm like, and you know what, like more than likely we're not gonna get it. So it's gonna be fine, and then I'll stream again later in the day. And then every time I've done it, I always end up getting the shiny, and I'm like, why didn't I just... I should have just streamed it from the get-go. I mean, it would have taken, like, but I will say, I think for, like, the only one that I kind of am okay with, or that I have, like, mixed feelings on it so far has been, Togepi, because, like, for Togepi, I ended up hatching it off screen, but, like, when I did it, though, it, like, I think I had been trying to hunt for it for, like, almost 4 hours, which I did not, I would not have had, I don't know, I mean, I don't know how, like, now that I'm at, like, I don't know if the Windows 11 operating system is going to be better for it, but, like, when I streamed for 10 hours last time, my computer did not like that. But I don't know if Windows 11 is going to make that different. Like, could I do 10 hours and be fine? Do I run risks if I do that? I don't know. But, like, I think if I'm going to do something like that again, it might be on Saturday. Because I don't know what I want to do. Like, Saturday, I kind of want it to be, like, a little bit of, like, an extended event kind of thing. Not that I really have, like, anything going on, but, like, wouldn't it be nice? Nah, there's nothing new. They're talking about games and stuff. Or they're talking about the game that they're doing. I thought I heard somebody getting in my driveway. I was going to be like, nobody's supposed to be here. Just me. Because what time is it? 7? Wife still works for another hour? And by the time she comes home, I'll hopefully be asleep by then. And you know what? I think I want... What's tomorrow? Friday? Yeah, so tomorrow's Friday. Originally, I was supposed to do Sonic Adventures DX. But the fellow that I'm doing that game with, he is not available tomorrow. So I think tomorrow, I'm contemplating I either want it to be shiny hunting like this, or I might try to do Totodile on my off time. Or I want to have it where I do, like, 2 different things where I maybe, like, I might end the evening with Smash Brothers, but then I gotta think about what I want to do for the first half of it, though. Because I kind of want to do a little bit of both, because, like I said, it's Friday night, like, I know a lot of people are usually out. But Saturday, I kind of want to do my own thing a little bit. Because hopefully by then... Maybe I will have gotten Totodile. I hope I don't get it off screen again. But I think I might put a little bit of effort to try to get it elsewhere. But I don't know. Okay, we do not have Eggman there. So let's go pull out a PC egg. Bills, this, deposit. Is it a good one at least? 21, 12 ton 9. Nope. Almost, but no. Withdrawal. Let's go toward like the bottom. Actually, let's go at the bottom. Hell yeah. There we go, there we go. And then we gotta wait on Eggman to finally be like, oh crap, yeah, sorry. I just noticed there was an egg there. My bad, big dog. And here you go. This music, do I know this music at all? I don't think I do. It's a good jam, but I don't recognize it. If y'all know it, you should definitely let me know. And I think the next time I do this, I think I will use the, I think I'll use the lo-fi beats by Glitch. I think those ones kind of fitted a little bit more. But I also do need to actually get that, that SNES playlist that I want to use for this. Because, like, I don't know what it is, but there are times where I actually really enjoy just, like, listening to some 16-bit music. 18-bit, or 8-bit, not always. Like, I have to really, really like the 8-bit music to want to listen to it. Not that it's, like, and it's not, like, bad. I mean, I can listen to, like, you know, music from Red, Blue, or Yellow. And I mean, even Gold, Silver, Crystal. I can listen to that stuff all day. But, actually, girl, keep getting in my way and stuff. Out here hurting my feelings. And we have Eggman there, so next egg we get to go and get one from him. Which I do like the idea of having a full box of eggs to pull from. When you get, you know, a mon that's clearly not wanting to actually generate eggs for us. So that I have like the consistency. Because I know when I was, I think I was doing it for Onyx. Onyx had a lot of times where I would have like almost nothing in the box. Or not the box, the party. And like I would actually have like no more eggs. And I kind of was like, what can I do to prevent that? And it was having eggs pre-made. And by pre-made, I mean pre-laid. And so far that worked out. If I would have done that for Onyx, I think that would have been much nicer. And possibly would have gotten it sooner. But that one, I think I did take like 2 or 3, I did 2 or 3 streams trying to get it. And then, like, literally, I'm, like, thinking, I was like, okay, it's going to be another day. We're going to just be doing, like, it's just going to be a bunch of having to wait and slog through getting those eggs hatched. And then, oh, nope, there's shiny Onyx. It's like, hell yeah, dude. Which I still was not expecting it to literally be, like, the first egg. I still thought that was going to be, like, maybe it's going to be, like, within, like, 10 or 15 eggs. No, it's the first one. And I don't think I have any more of those eggs. I think I've since gotten rid of them, which is a slight bummer. Who knows? Maybe I would have had a second one, but I don't think I would have wanted like a shiny Onyx and a shiny Steelix, and I don't really want to have 2 shiny Steelix. Like for me, having multiples of a shiny kind of devalue them a little bit, which I'm not a huge like for me. That's like why like if I have shinies, and I still even do it like nowadays, even though like getting some shinies, it's like. Actually, I mean, I could say how easy it is. I think I have, like, almost half a box of shiny Milcery because they had, like, the one day, it was almost, like, 2 weeks or so? Or it was one of those, like, 3-day weekend periods where they were like, okay, we're going to have a Milcery event, you know, higher odds and all this other stuff. And then, like, I think they had a bunch of raids where they were giving out, like, all the sweets and stuff. So, like, I did that. And I think, yeah, I had, like... 2 rows or something, almost 2.5 rows of shiny Milcery. That now I was just like kind of looking at them and I'm like, what do I do with these? I don't even freaking like Milcery that much. Like I think the only one that I even wanted to try to get was I think it was like I think I wanted the lemon one or something, the lemon with stars or something. Because I just like yellow, and then the shiny has, like, the black coloring to it. So, like, I just like, those are, like, when or that's one of my favorite color combinations is black and yellow. Because it's, like, that. Or I guess, like, maybe, like, more specifically, it's, like, black and gold. I really like that. I always thought that was a nice little color scheme. Huh. See, I keep seeing there's like that flickering of light when it like transitions over to this. I always secretly hope, I'm like, will that flashing color indicate maybe something different or unique? Or is it like loading a color palette in and it's like, wait a minute, maybe if that flashing light is like a different color, could that mean something? I don't think it does though. And he does have an egg for us, so we will go deposit you and take that. Deposit. Not the egg. Male 21. So still scratch and leer. You know what? We will actually keep that. Because that one should have good stats. I won't use it for this, but it would get used in the future by me. Oh, and it was a male too, wasn't it? If it was female, that would have been great. But I think at minimum then I can use that one. Maybe get like another Totodile or something in the future. Try to get a female one with good numbers like that bred. And use that to breed with a Tyranitar and get my Crunch and Rock Slide Totodile. Which we can then try to use in like a Petite Cup or something. Which is another thing I have to do in this also, is I actually have to, I gotta catch a bunch of stuff. Because I think you need 150 Mons registered in your decks in order to take Mons from the Stadium 2 cartridge over. Come on, Totodile, like, I need you to be super cool with us. Doodle-doodle-do. If you can. Dun-dun-dun. And this would be the only downside to me choosing a different game or a different playlist to use, because I absolutely love this. Who are you? Oh, I shouldn't be yawning like that. That's crazy. And yeah, no, we do not want this Totodile. And I didn't withdraw an egg. And withdraw. Let's go with that one. Doodle-doo. 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 Such an absolute... Oh man, this one's really good too. Good old Jungle Japes, dude. You cannot go wrong with Jungle Japes. Dude, like, this is really making me look forward to December. Because December we will be playing this game. I don't know how long, like, and I kind of want to start it, like, at the beginning of it too. But I also don't think there's any really, like, I don't know if there are any, like, wintry games that I really have. I mean, unless, like, I have any games that, like, take place in winter, they're snowy. Because, like, really, the only other game that I have is, like, SSX Tricky. I don't think there's any, like, winter-based games. I could play 1080 snowboarding. Everybody loves that game, right? Dude, girl, stop walking in front of me, please. Oh my gosh, she did the opposite. She walked right in front of me. Yeah, I don't think I know of like any other like wintry games. Because I don't think I have any on N64. PS4, not really. Or 5. PS4. I don't know, I'd have to look and see, oh man, yawning. I'd have to see, maybe like PS2 I have something. I don't know. Maybe I got one of those weird, like, old licensed games from, like, you know, the 2000s or something that I can do. Either that or I could really hope that, like, PlayStation has, like, a decent game for the month or something of December. Probably should. I won't give my hopes up, though. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 ba ba dum ba dum bum ba dum bum. Da ba da bum ba bum ba dum ba dum. Come on, give us eggs. Eggman. No? Alright, that's fine. Lame old Eggman. Oh boy. Because I really want to be able. I wanted to really fight. I want to go through Whitney's gym with the Totodile for sure. Like maybe we'll do something like that where like we'll get Totodile, and then we'll get like Goldenrod done. Because I know with the team we have, like Goldenrod's gonna be a cinch. And then after we maybe do like some stuff in Goldenrod, and then maybe we'll do a couple of the battles up north of here. Then we'll try to go for like Bellsprout. Hope for the best with Bellsprout, and then do that. Come on, give us more eggs. I want to see it glisten. Hey, look at that, Eggman. Okay, so Eggman is there, which is good. Let's check out what we've been doing this for hour 13. Oh, right, I'd have to. It's not gonna matter anyways. I have to freaking hatch. I'm gonna hatch this anyways. Oh yeah, so freaking sleepy. I hope I don't. I mean, We'll see how it goes, man. If I keep yawning like this, I might have to just be like call it. And then I think I'll also keep in mind tomorrow too that I need to like get some stuff to. I won't say help me stay awake, but you know, give a little bit of assistance in staying awake. Jinjo Village is peak music. Come on, glisten. Oh boy. Come on. Damn. You know what? Yeah, I'm feeling like a little bit too tired for this, which is really disappointing. I feel like I should not be this tired. But let's go deposit Totodile. Get the egg from the old man. We'll see what it's also chilling at as well. 21, no. Other stats. And still none of that. So yeah, we'll get rid of this Totodile. Released. Bye-bye. Now let's talk to Gina the Picnicker. Gamer. It's Gina, got time to chat. Practice partner, you know what? Yeah, it'll give us a little... It'll give us something different to look at. Seeing Paradise. I'm wanting to use their nicknames. I know I almost never use their nicknames and stuff. But I want to make sure I do that. Make sure I'm using nicknames and such. Oh yeah. Let's see what Totodile's at with geniuses or what. It's grown by 4, so it's at 445. So it's at 49 right now. I don't think there's really any moves that it gets at that point. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it an evening for myself here. I know if I probably waited just like a little bit longer, people would come on. But I really am just like, I was about to do this. I actually want to like go and look at something in Stadium first. But yeah, man, I'm not feeling it right now. But yeah, and I wanted to show also, I wanted to show that I got in my room today. Well, it actually let me look. I got Weedle today, and I love how like it just looks like a real Weedle. And then you get like Squirtle, and it's like I clearly have stitches on me, but like you can't really tell with Weedle. But yeah, so the only other one we have is like Staryu, but I want to keep it at Weedle for now. And I don't really have too much else with this room, so we're gonna have that as it is. And then yeah, I'm gonna call it an evening here. We're gonna leave with Jinjo Village music going. I'll see you guys later. And yeah, especially tomorrow. I will especially see you guys tomorrow. It's not going to be this, I don't think. I think we'll do other games. So, peace out, and thanks for all y'all support.